everyone, it's Vicki and welcome to my channel, and I have a Fashom box. I'm going to go ahead and open it in front of you. Hopefully there'll be no bloodshed from the scissors and not too bad at camera shaking. I don't know. I need to get something different to put the camera on these days because I think it shakes. It's on a Stitch Fix. Oh yeah, it's shaking. Sorry. Ooh. So we get past this first part, I'm sure it'll be fine. And inside I see my Hello Beautiful and my return bag. I need to say something. I almost forgot. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I noticed that my subscriber count has reached 1,000, or a couple over actually. So thanks so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And I know 1,000 is the magic number where normally people can now monetize, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I have a job, you know, my husband is retired and has a pension, so we'll pass on that. Yeah, you won't have those ads to interrupt the videos. So anyway, before I get into the items that are in this box, I'm trying to watch the camera that I don't make it move. Let me just tell you what the invoice says. It says my subtotal is $220 for my 5 items. If I were to buy all 5, I would get a 30% discount, which is $66. So I could buy everything in this box for $154. So let's see what it says is in the box. Dress, 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 and top. So that's pretty easy. I think it's going to have a bunch of summer dresses because I made a comment on Fashom's, I think on their on their, okay, stuttering like an old person, aren't I? Which I am. Have to grab for my words sometimes. On their Facebook, they have a couple of Facebook page, different kinds of, they have a, anyway, I made a comment about how I really gotten to where I prefer dresses, you know, short summery dresses over shorts. And so I think Fashom listened to that. Okay, the first one's really pretty colors, and I actually like the print. Yes, look at that. Look. The fabric feels a little odd. What is that? Oh, you know what it is? It's got it's raised on this one design. That is my new Foster. He got himself locked out of this room. You know how dogs, or even cats will do it sometimes, they like stand at the door when you're going in the door like they want to come in but they don't, and finally you just close the door on them. That's what happened. And now he wants in. It is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. I think elastane is basically the same as spandex from my understanding. Not my favorite fabrics, although this is very light. I think it would be light to wear. I really like, you know, I'm not a green fan, but I like this minty green. So let's see, who's this made by? It's named by, I don't have any clue how you say that. Vetti style. Okay. And this says Vetti style round neck printed dress, $52. So I think that's pretty cute. Not crazy about the fabric, but we'll see how it lays. This next one was sort of a default because in the little preview I picked out the 4 items I wanted, the dresses, and then I had to pick out another item. And this one I just, you know, out of the ones that were there, I thought, well, maybe this one was the one I would be most likely to wear. Although I am not huge on Southwest stuff, but I'd give it a try out of the items left. It's by Imelda. I don't know if you can even see that. It's a little white tag there. It says Imelda multi-print top and a, oh, that's right, you can't say 1X. Those are a quantity of 1. I'm sure it's a 20 or a 2X, but it is $39. So the price is right. It seems very, very nicely made. It's got a nice hem here. It's got a nice collared part here. It looks long, flowy. Does have that polyester feel a little bit. It's 95 poly, 5% spandex. Just, it feels a lot like the other dress, only maybe a little bit heavier. It feels like about the same weight, and it's a blouse where the other was a dress. Ooh, I like this. Okay, this is navy blue with little white bows on it. I like the print. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is a flowy little dress with a V-neck and short sleeves. Now this looks small, but it's a flit and a flit and flare, a fit and flare. It is a Jilly dress, or Jilly. I don't even know how you say it. I don't even know if you can see the tag. What does it say? Jilly short sleeve V-neck polka dot. They're actually not polka dots to me. I mean, the overall effect it is, but look, they're like bows. And it's $41. Gee, what a great price, huh? It feels like it might be clingy. It feels like that kind of polyelastane that's clingy. It's 94% polyester, 6% spandex. So far these are all exactly the same fabrics. Just 1% more spandex than this one, but I'm certainly going to try it on. I think it's really cute. Okay, so this one might be a different fabric of some sort. This is a bolder print, bigger bolder print. It's a baby doll dress from what I can see, with a navy background. I cannot talk. And it is by Chris and Carol. I think I've had things in Chris and Carol that I've liked before. Big flower dress with pockets, $46. It's pretty, I mean, I can see through it. Well, let me rephrase that. One layer I can see right through it. The two layers together I can kind of see. So it is a little bit sheer and light, but it's very pretty colors. I do like that. Let's see if we can find out what it's made of. It is 95% poly, 5% spandex. This has a different feel. This doesn't have the slick feel that the others have. This has a little rougher feel. So I was thinking it might have had something else in it. Now this one feels like it might have cotton or rayon. This is another dress that reads kind of purpley to me. Oh, it's just a plain t-shirt dress is what I call them. I forget what they're really called. And it's by MTS, which is the Mito shop or something, which sometimes I've had bamboo clothing, so let's see if that's what it is. Floral round hem pocketed knit dress for $42. Let's see if we can figure out what fabric this is. It's my favorite fabric so far, although it may be clingy, because it definitely has a lot of stretchy stuff in it. And I think that's what makes them clingy. I'm not sure. I'm no expert, but that's what it appears. 96 rayon, 4% spandex. Rayon and spandex makes a nice feeling item. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be light blue, but it's kind of reading lilac to me. But I'm anxious to try these on. In fact, I think I'll go do that right now, because I might want to wear one of these, because I'm fixing to go somewhere. So maybe I want to wear one. We'll see. So I am wearing the Imetla multi-print top, $39. It's nice and long and flowy. It has pretty good coverage here. You know how some will show your bra. This has a nice coverage, nice neckline. It's well made. Not really a kind of pattern that I enjoy so much, but it is a nice top. Did you get a close-up of it here? On to the next. All right, the printed floral dress. That is a pretty nice fit, actually, and good coverage again. And nothing showing here. You know, it's a good coverage dress. Comfy. I think the fit is good, but without shapewear, it does show. It's a little clingy, and it shows if you have some extra something somewhere. I did slip some shapewear on, and it does cover it up. So, or at least it did for me. I don't know what kind you have, but yeah, it did cover it up. But just so you know, if you have something to hide, this dress isn't going to hide it on its own. Okay, this is the Jilly's short sleeve polka dot dress for $41. I don't know if you can get a better idea of the design here. I think this might be my favorite dress in the box. However, if I wouldn't keep it in this size. I would have to size up. It feels to me like, you know, like it should be just a little bit bigger, a little bit looser, a little bit longer or looser or something. I do like it, but I don't think it's quite right for me. But I don't know if I keep it anyway because I'm not that wild about this kind of fabric. So, but it is cute. Love the color. Love the design. Love the flow. Has a little bit of sleeves, so I do like it. So, on to the next. Okay, next one is the Chris and Carol big flower dress with pockets. Yes, it does have pockets. It's $46, as I mentioned before. Has a nice fit, actually. I think it has the best fit of anything I've tried on yet, and I've got on there, tried them all on except one. So it has pockets, as I said. Has this interesting seam here that goes down, and there's a lot of gathering in it, almost like pregnancy, but that hides the whole tummy area. So there's nothing to hide there. It has the same kind of thing really in the back too. Seems meat down here, so I don't think it is a pregnancy. But the only drawback to this one is the fabric. I'm just not wild about the fabric, but I do like the style of the dress. I like the colors and print and everything. So there's one more. Let's go try that on. Okay, this is the Middle Shop floral round hem pocketed knit dress for $42. Yes, it is pocketed. This is the best feeling of the dresses as far as the fabric goes and the softness. You can't tell by looking, but it's kind of t-shirtish. It's not really because it's rayon, but it's kind of that feel. Almost feels like if I had this, I'd wear it as pajamas, maybe even. Not a color I'm enjoying. It's reading gray or purple or something. It's not reading a color that I really like. Kind of a lilac-y or silvery. I don't know. And I don't think it's flattering in the back side at all. It's cute, but I don't think it's flattering to me. You can tell me what you think, but I'm pretty sure it's not flattering from what I've seen so far. But it feels really good, so if this fit your body type, I think my butt's too big for this, but if it fit your body type, it might be something to consider because it does feel super soft and nice. So anyway, that concludes my Fashom items. So let's go find out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to put on the hanger, and what I'm going to put in the bag. Make your guesses now. Okay, I'm back. No lipstick. I didn't want to get on the clothes, and then I forgot to put some on. So I have my bundle of clothes here. I have my hanger, and I have my bag. So let's see what happens to this bundle of clothes. And I have them in the order the least to most likely that I would wear. So first is the soft one, the one that feels the best. And like I say, I would, if I had this, I would probably wear it as jammies. It feels so good. And it's the Mid-Toe Shop for $42. But the color's all wrong and the fit was terrible. Well, the color's not all wrong, but it's just not my favorite. I don't know, maybe that's supposed to be blue, but it reads sort of gray, kind of lilac. But the fit, no, could not wear that. This is a big return bag, by the way. Look at that. The clothes, there's no way, even if I had everything in here, it would not fill it. Next is this blouse, the Imetla multi-print top, if I can find it. It's nice and long. I mean, that's something my mom would like, except it's sleeveless. It had nice coverage here. I think it's pretty well made. It's, you know, not a real heavy material at all, and a fabric at all. But, you know, again, it's poly. But, you know, in theory, I like Southwest style, but I don't like it on me. I never like it when I try it on. So, in the bag. Next is this one. Now, I think this had the cutest style of all of them, maybe. But I don't think it fit me right. I think I would have to have a size larger. Again, it's in poly, but it's in that kind of jersey knitty kind of poly with a little bit of a sleeve. So it made it different enough to where maybe I could overlook the fabric, but I just don't think it was the right fit for me. It's very cute though. Do love it, but no, going in the bag. Oh boy. Even if I put all these clothes in here twice, it wouldn't fill this bag. All right, so next would be this one. Now this one, I kind of like the cut of it. Love the fabric. I usually don't like this big of flowers, but I could live with it. But there was something about this fabric. What is this fabric? It's just an odd feel. Oh, it's poly and spandex, but it's not quite crepey. I don't know. I don't even know what the name of it is for this, but I just couldn't get my hands around it. It's by Chris and Carol for $46. So the price was really right on this whole box. I mean, the price was really good. But I didn't enjoy having this on my body because I didn't care for the fabric. But everything else about it I like, but it's still going in the bag. And finally, the last one, which would probably be like the super useful one, is the, who's this by? Vetta style. Yeah, Betty style. Isn't that pretty colors? Just looks like vacation. Had good coverage here, you know. Sometimes you get in plus sizes, these armholes are like down to here. I don't know what they think, but anyway, when they make them. But this one was well made. Without shapewear, though, I just wouldn't be that comfortable, and I wouldn't want shapewear with a summer breezy dress like this. So I don't really care for the fabric choice. It's definitely a poly. It's not, this last dress with the navy polka dots had the best feel for the poly, and then this has some of these raised designs too that are like puff paint or something. I don't know what they are. I call it puff paint, but I know it's not puffy paint. But anyway, I think this is really pretty, but no, I just can't get past that fabric. So sadly, I'm sending the whole thing back because the one thing that wasn't a poly dress was, well, our top, was a color that was a bit of a miss, but the fit was way off. I don't know, maybe I could have lived with the color. I could look at it again, but the fit was way off. So got my bag, sealed her up, got to go online and check out and say, oh, it's not going to Opalaka anymore. It's going to Miami proper. So thanks Fashom for sending me all these dresses. I did like the style of them, and for the most part the colors of them. They just didn't work for me because I just can't do a lot of polys in the summer like this. So, but thanks for watching my videos. I hope that you will like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and hope you have a great evening.